Xbox. Stop. It's over. Oh, thank goodness. So the Microsoft press conference just ended. Was I the only one who was disappointed? I doubt it. Put in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Have you gotten a chance to watch it? If not, I'm sure it'll be all over the internet in a few moments, and you can check it out there. I'll go over some of the highlights, some of the good things, the bad things. And then at the end, I'll wrap it all up. It started out with a Modern Warfare 3 demo. Now, you know that Modern Warfare 3, they've brought the big shoes, and so they're going to continue to remain filled, I'm sure. So you got to see a demo of that. Overall, it was just kind of like the other Call of Duty games. I mean, it's Call of Duty. So starting out with, you get into your destination, you shoot 100 guys, and then you go into slow-mo and the game ends. So it's pretty much Call of Duty. There was one scene, though, that was very interesting. Did you see that guy bring out that breach charge that was like that? It was huge. Where did he hide that kind of stuff? And especially in the water, that would really slow you down. But then they showed some Tomb Raider footage. That looked pretty good. EA Sports is going to feature Kinect in all of its games. You're going to be able to swing the golf club in Tiger Woods. You're going to be able to call audibles in Madden. That's pretty sweet. Mass Effect 3, now they're using Kinect, but they're using it with a hard controller. Thank goodness. This is what more developers should be doing, is integrating the two, not keeping it separate, not making a only motion controller game. Use it together. And with Mass Effect, you'll be able to say Shepard's lines instead of just pressing a button, so that's going to be neat. Ghost Recon showed off some cool footage. Man, this is unbelievable. You can't even describe it. You just have to go check it out. Anyway, it's using Kinect, and he brought up this gunsmith where you can literally take apart your gun and piece it together however you see fit. And it's going to be one of the most customizable things you've ever seen in a game, and it looked really sweet. YouTube is coming to Xbox. Now, I am excited about this. They say that 40% of all users on Xbox are using the Xbox for things other than playing video games. So they're going to bring YouTube out. That means you're going to be able to watch me on your big screen. I'll try to start dressing up. So also Bing is coming, but don't think that they're going to get a real browser. It didn't look like it was very in-depth. You can say things and it will bring up games and movies on that particular topic. And a TV service that's been rumored is actually going to be coming out. All this coming out this fall. UFC, pretty disappointing. They showed more TV footage than actual gameplay. And Gears showed off some co-op. It looked like Gears. Crytek announced a new game. Now, this was one of the more interesting Kinect games. Most of the Kinect games look kiddie. They look childish, cartoonish. This one was called Rise, and it's kind of like you're a Roman gladiator. Again, you're cutting and slashing. Halo Remastered Combat Evolved 10-year anniversary coming to Xbox. Multiplayer included. Yes, they've included co-op. They've included multiplayer. They've redone the campaign in HD, so that's going to be pretty sweet. Forza 4 looked pretty decent. It's got Kinect support. Fable The Journey. This kind of caught everybody by surprise. A lot of people weren't expecting a Fable announcement, but they've totally changed it. If you are a hardcore Fable fan and you loved the old Fable and running around Albion, you might be disappointed in this. It kind of looked like it reminded me of the 90s arcade game at the bowling alley that's near here, and you just hold a gun, and which there's no gun in Fable, but you don't walk. The game walks for you. They showed off a couple of games like this. It looked like Star Wars Kinect was going to be a game that was like out of the 90s where the game walks for you. Or you can just kind of do your head like that, and if you don't give yourself whiplash, your character will kind of zoom forward. But other than that, it looked like the game basically carried you through there, so you're basically just working your arms and throwing stuff. And the demo that they showed, the guy was trying to pick something up and Kinect wasn't seeing it. I was more excited about Star Wars Kinect before I actually saw it. So now I'm not looking so much forward to that game, which is really disappointing. And again, the graphics look cartoonish. Then Sesame Street. Kinect Fun Labs, that comes out today. That looked pretty cool, that you can scan objects in you can scan objects in your Xbox, and it'll pick it up and bring it to life, and you can draw with your fingers, so there's that tracking. And one other cool thing was that you can stand in front of your Kinect, and it'll actually scan your body and make you an avatar, including the clothes that are on your body. So I guess no more buying clothes for your avatar. Not that I ever bought any. Kinect Sports 2 still looks awful and very laggy. A lot of these Kinect games look like they had a lot of lag in them. Doesn't look good for business. And all those kid games. Oh, I forgot. Minecraft's coming to Xbox. That's a gimmick. Disneyland was too expensive for you and your family growing up. You can enjoy Disneyland right now, or not right now, but later on, with your Kinect. And if you watch this, you gotta watch this conference just to see these kids. These are some of the worst kid actors I've ever seen. Dance Central 2 bringing co-op and more moves, more songs. And finally, it did end with kind of a bang. Halo 4, that was the big news out of the Microsoft conference. Other than that, that's it. Hopefully the third-party developers are going to bring some good games, because Microsoft, they are not catering to the hardcore gamer. It's kind of like Nintendo and Microsoft might be switching places. Nintendo this year is supposedly going to go after the hardcore gamer, and it looks like Microsoft is letting us go, at least by looking at their lineup. Not a whole lot here for hardcore gamers, a lot of kiddie games, a lot of focus on Kinect, Xbox this, Xbox that. I got so tired of hearing Xbox, do this. That gets old. Why can't Kinect be smart enough to know when I'm talking to it without saying its name? It's like, you know, if me and my wife are at home and I'm the only one there, I can talk to her. She knows I'm talking to her because there's nobody else here. Maybe tell Kinect, say, hey, this is single player. Everything I say, I'm talking to you and only you. That would make it a lot more better, because saying Xbox over and over and over, terrible. But I am glad YouTube's coming, because I use my Xbox a lot for Netflix, and I like watching YouTube. I might just cancel my cable bill. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Because I don't watch a whole lot there. So that does it. There's still a lot more conference going on this week. This week's going to be full. I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos covering this news and covering the events. So I'll let you know what I think. Let me know what you think. Did you like this video? Did you agree with me? Did Microsoft drop the ball on this one, or did you think it was the most spectacular thing ever? So let me know, and we'll keep an eye out on Sony and Nintendo. They're coming up later today. We have EA and Ubisoft, so a lot of good stuff going on. E3 2011 will also have updates from the Battlestrats crew. We've got Anubis, Overseer of the Dead, and we've got Lost in Place, the man with the magic mustache. So they're both there, and they're going to be giving us updates as well. Thanks for watching.